Alright guys, today we're going to build a super nano coil, a dual super nano coil in my Nimbus clone here. We're going to use two 28 gauge, about 4 inches of Kanthal wire, 28 gauge. And then we're going to use another short piece to wrap the 28 gauge coil onto. Another short piece of 28 gauge Kanthal. This is courtesy of Kash. Alright, so first we're going to take the small piece, and then we're going to take the longer piece and put it on there like that. Then we're going to just wrap it. The first set's just going to wrap it just to get it started. Doesn't matter. Do a couple wraps there. Alright, so then I'm going to grab it. See how we just did a couple wraps? Alright. And what we're going to do is just take it. We're going to do 12 wraps. So we'll start right there. Just get as close as we can.
24 at lunchtime, and a high today of 29. Northwest wind starts to kick in. Again, another eve rattling wind. The northwest wind moves. Sing it.
You can push them together as you're going around. Kind of get them a little bit nicer looking.
Wind chills are going to be between 15 and 20 below early tomorrow morning. So, yeah, way too cold. Extend it out. Tomorrow, not much warming. 30s, return Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Trying to get back to normal here. Saturday and Sunday, normal would be low 40s, so not quite there. It's pretty chill, extended out. But a little more cold there on Monday, too. So,
I don't feel bad forecast. We've been trying to get back to normal for years.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Haven't found a way yet.
yeah, still out there. Thank you, Z-Man.
So we just did like 12 wraps right there. Kind of straighten that out a little bit. And then we'll back these off. Ones we started with. Back them off. That's just to help get it where you can hold it a lot better.
Right on that bridge there, that section of the train, that's where this derailment started. You can see that there are mangled wheels on those sections of that train. There's also crews out there working, trying to figure out exactly what to do and how to get this section of the train removed from this bridge, which obviously is going to be a big project. Now I want to show you guys a video.
Squeeze that out a little bit, straighten it up best as possible. It's really hard to get that to look pretty whenever got real tight holes there.
That snow and ice cover the train tracks. The train tracks are parallel to Interstate 44. Now because of the
Alright.
Allendale, Wellington, Wabash, and Folazon will be closed.
So we got 12 wraps there.
It's going to be a big deal and have a big impact on traffic for folks. Back out here live, I want to show you guys one more picture of this train derailment in the scene right now. Crews out here again trying to figure out exactly how to get this off of this bridge. Obviously a dangerous situation.
I think that's about as pretty as we're going to get it. So what you got to do now is you just got to try to slide it off here. Like that. Alright, so now you got one right there. That's a super nano. We try to straighten it out a little bit.
The Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, better known as DESE, is holding the meetings to talk about support.
Alright, that's the first one.
Necessary intervening in that. Normandy school district leaders
Let's do the second one. Do it the same way.
Stay open through the end of the school year. If they don't get it, Normandy could go bankrupt by April 1st. A spokesperson for Fairview Gardens says they are
Put it on there.
for about another year.
First couple wraps, just do it. Just get ourselves a base.
The district would basically cease to exist, and the students who stay
Alright.
would be transferred to other districts. McCaffrey tells us she will speak about a plan where
Let's go.
districts would be eliminated, and the schools in those districts would each become independent entities.
So you would have in Normandy, for example, 5 contracted schools or 6 contracted schools. Each of those would be run by an independent board that is created by the people in that school.
Alright, 12 wraps again. We'll back off this one side here.
Also today, State Senator Maria Chappelle Nadal from University City is set to file legislation that would
Alright.
the authority from the State Board of Education to accredit school districts. Instead, that
There we go. There's another one.
board to do it. Before you Normandy, Chris Renier,
Straighten them out as good as we can get it.
For our news headlines right now, let's go ahead and send it back over to Tim.
Thank you so much, Kim. We're getting ready for a big event at Clayton High School this Sunday. We're talking about reading, and it is important to get kids excited
Alright.
about reading. And we have Lisa and
Then we'll just pull that one off.
this morning getting ready for the big event. And Lisa, we're talking about Ready Readers, and what is Ready Readers?
It's a local nonprofit organization here in St. Louis. We have volunteers, and we need volunteers to
So now we got 2
children and give them brand new books.
2 super nano coils.
You're building them and excited.
So this is going to be a dual coil build.
And we work in low-income communities here in St. Louis where a lot of children don't have books, and we're trying to get them so excited about books.
Alright, and we're going to stick it in our RBA.
And is there a difference, like when you say you want volunteers, is there a difference between
Stick it in the Nimbus clone.
People that love to read and love children too. I mean, these are preschool children, ages 2 to 5, so they've got lots of energy.
Trim some of this off.
lifetime, right?
Oh my gosh, read it again, read it again. That's what we hear all the time.
Now, Josh, you're
Alright.
excited for this event.
So
Every year I get to come hang out with
here we go. Put it in the positive.
and we bring a lot of balloons and still walking and juggling and all sorts of fun stuff. You know, we
Put
do
it
a
on
lot
the
of
ground.
stuff with the kids, but I also get to do some magic. And this year is the tortoise.
Pull it up in there.
Well, Imaginary Theater Company is going to be there, and they're going to do some performing of the tortoise and hare show. So I thought since there was a tortoise and hare, I thought we'd do an animal magic trick. All right, let's do it. Let's take this one. Okay. Hold on.
Get our little Allen.
I want you to give me a number. Let's do a number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. 2. Okay.
Tighten up the ground post.
6. 6. Give me a number 7, 8, or 9. 7. 267.
Alright.
267. I'm going to use my mental powers here.
And we'll take the second one.
Okay.
Trim some of it off.
Can I show Lisa? You can show Lisa. Can I show the audience? Yeah, you can show the audience.
267.
Okay, page 267. All right, I'm thinking here. I'm seeing.
And we'll put it in
Use your mind to send me the message. I won't.
positive one end.
I'm seeing a bird. A bird? Yeah. I'm seeing a bird. Okay, it's a cara bird. Is that right? The cara bird. Is that correct? Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, show everybody the all different pages. Yeah, that's all different. Look at that. How did you do that? You and me, Tim. Our connection. Wow. It's like this thing. It's right here. Wow. I didn't know it worked.
Alright, so we got that started. Let's trim this off a little bit more.
There you go. Very good. What's my favorite flavor of Skittles?
Get the ground in. We'll just pull it right on up through there.
Clayton High School, 1 p.m.
1 p.m. at Clayton High School for Ready Readers benefit with the Repertory Theater, and oh my gosh,
Then we'll lock this other ground down.
You could sign up there to be a reader, correct?
Pull it in. Kind of raise that up a little.
There you go. 267. 267, that's our number now.
Lock that one down.
That's real deal right there. Hey, keep it right here. More real deal coming your way. It's 5
9 a.m. Can we try that again? Sure. All right.
Alright, and then we'll raise this up, kind of tie it off here. And we'll take this one, raise it up, kind of stop it from moving. Tighten our center post down.
The driver was too busy talking on his cell phone to see the red light.
Alright, then we'll kind of raise these up a little bit. Kind of raise these up. Make sure they're not touching anything. And we'll just trim off all these pieces here.
If you've been living without health insurance or are looking for other options, there's good news. Many people will now qualify for financial help to get the coverage they need.
Get in there as close as possible.
Can help you get the financial help you qualify for and find the plan that's right for you. All our plans offer $0 preventive care benefits to help keep you and your family healthy, like checkups, immunizations for kids and adults, mammograms, blood pressure, cholesterol, and other recommended screenings. All at no out-of-pocket cost to you. Have questions? Give us a call.
I like to push the stubs up. Straighten this one out a little bit more.
Doctor visits, prescription drugs, hospital stays, and more. We want you to get the care you need. With our plans, you'll have your
So yeah, there you go. It's a super nano coil, dual coil. Small, hard, tiny to work with. We'll put it in this reader here. I don't know what the ohms will be on this. So yeah, 3.0. It's a 0.3. 0.3 dual super nano coil with 28 gauge. Let's put it on my Sentinel clone. We're going to put a 18650 Sony high drain 30 amp battery. Highly recommended when you're doing sub ohms for your safety. Gotta have a good battery. You can use the MNKE 30 amp, 60 amp high drain.
Welcome back to Fox 2 News, 9 a.m. We're getting ready for the Health Community Expo. We've got some speakers joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Alright. Let's put this on top of it.
Tell me what this is. Because okay, what does it do?
Alright. Let's see what it looks like. Fire it up. Wow, look at that. Doesn't take long. I mean, it hits quick. They fire up pretty close, the same. There ain't too much. And we can try to.
Just standing here. How does it work? What is it actually doing?
Yeah. Alright. So let's put a little. I just want to take some cotton here. I got some organic 100% cotton. It's been boiled. We'll take ourselves a little piece of it. Kind of roll it up a little bit. Stick it up underneath the coil. Take this little needle here. I like to use that to shove it in there. We want to to get as much as we can up underneath that coil.
Are there different settings on here as well?
There are different settings you can make it go up higher. Can you feel that?
Yeah, oh yeah, I feel that. So how often would someone do this? Like how many times would you do this?
I would say every day.
Really,
So
every
if
day?
you came to the office, you can do it every day.
Alright. We'll put another piece
Different from those old machines where you
on the other one.
No, it's the same concept.
same concept, really. And we always
Roll it up.
it actually works.
Shove it up underneath there.
Feeling pretty good. I'm feeling shaking, not stirred. Okay. That's good. Thank you. So I would do this for 10 minutes every day, and I would start noticing results when.
I would say probably in the first couple of weeks. No, it's not typical, but some people lose about a week, a pound or 3 pounds in a week.
Wow. That's pretty good right now. How about this one right here? 1 foot. See that? Every day.
That's it, because it's right there.
Alright. That's what it looks like
We're going to stay on this through the break and see if I have any calories.
on Cotton Cloud.
People right here, we'll get ready to help me make the next one. Let's go and get
We're going to put a little juice on it.
Sunday the 26th at the Crown Plaza between 2 and 7.
There you go. I'm getting fed by shaking. Fox News.
Get that all nice and wet. Don't want to fire that up with dry cotton. It'll catch on fire.
Tax refunds? Need cash now? With Title Max, turn your car title into cash. With Title Max, get
Don't want it to catch on fire.
$6,000, even $10,000. Title Max gets you the most cash.
Get it nice and wet.
Instant approval. Your car title is your credit. And Title Max gets you the cash you need in 30 minutes or less. Why wait for your tax refund to arrive? Bring your car title to Title Max, and you too will say, I got my title back with Title Max.
See what it looks like here.
Social Security disability. Problem is, they also handle
Oh, look at that. Just instant.
car accidents, traffic accidents. It makes you wonder if they could really give your disability case its full attention.
That is a lot of vapor already produced. A lot of vapor.
Every day, we represented over 50,000 Social Security cases for our clients. Disability law is all we do at Harmony Law Firm.
Now I'm covered. Now for the first time, you can be covered with a quality health
Use my Mountain Baker vapor.
marketplace.
Butter pecan again.
Brand name companies offer plans you can compare.
Put the top on to our little Nimbus clone.
So if you have an accident, get sick, or just
Let's bring it up here at the top. Bring it back up.
enroll now in the health insurance marketplace at healthcare.gov. When you have unbearable sinus symptoms, claim you can
Alright. That's the Super Nano Coil. Dual Nano Coil. You've seen how it was vaping, smoking. Let's try it. See what it does. It's just little small hits first. Yeah, just a second hit. Put a little more juice in it.
Classes are affordable, flexible, and convenient. Plus, we offer career assistance to our graduates. Don't wait. Get started on your passion today. Call
So one thing about the Super Nano Coil, it goes through the juice. Creates a big cloud, but it goes through the juice.
I'm really anxious, but I'm really excited to do this. Your life can change forever.
Detroit's a rich and incredible struggle. We're likely to be a real-life experience.
Ooh wee! Man.
24 on the clock, and off to a chilly start here this morning with temperatures that have been holding.
Put a little more juice in there.
It's nice to have a quiet scene here too after yesterday's snow. Dry.
Man.
That has been much easier.
That produces some clouds now.
Degrees, we're getting a little better. Park Hills at 19. Raleigh's 24, but then it's another Arctic blast dropping into the area. Cold winds in behind. You'll probably feel the front moving through into the afternoon. The winds are really going to pick up, and then temperatures are going to start to drop off just a little bit. So as we look ahead here the next few hours, temperatures will try to warm just a little bit.
Yeah, that is, that's awesome coil. Man, gets me right in the throat. Alright, that's the dual super nano coil with 28 gauge. That's how you build it and everything. I highly recommend. That's a 0.3 ohm. 0.3 ohm coil. Make sure you get a good battery. Sony 30 amp high drain battery or a MNKE 30 amp battery. Alright, thanks for watching.